Hello everybody, this is QueenStatic here, and welcome to Will You Press the Button? Okay, let's see. You would have an unlimited supply of cookies, but your bruises and wounds would never disappear. I will not, just for the simple fact that, I can't leave my hands off of them as they are. So I'm with 66% of people. They didn't want to push the button. Plus, an unlimited supply of cookies, I feel like that would be a bad thing in a way as well. I mean, cookies, I actually got cookies in my nature box that I just opened, and they are good cookies. Let me tell you what, nature box is like my favorite now. You'll be perfectly happy for the rest of your life, but everyone you care about right now will have never existed. No, because the people that I care about are what makes my life good now. The people, my friends, my family. I'm actually trying to listen for my parents coming home, but if they will never have existed, then that means I'll never have met them. Therefore, I will never have cared about them. Logic. But see, to me, the people that I met have all crossed my paths for one reason or another. And I'm not like one of those religious people, but, Again, I'm with 65% of the people. So, we'll have to wait and see. Everyone will genuinely agree with your taste in music, but your hair never looks quite the way you want it to. I mean, does my hair honestly ever look the way I want it to? It's unevenly cut right now, which is why I don't wear it down. It's really long and I have a bunch of dead hair and I need to get it cut again, but I don't trust anybody cutting my hair. So, what do? Do I press the button? Do I not press the button? But I mean, also as a musician, I've learned to accept many forms of music, like many different forms of music, and this is included. And I don't know, I don't understand, but whatever. I will say I will not press the button because I don't feel like everybody has to agree with my taste in music. My taste in music is my taste in music. It's not everybody else's taste in music, and you're literally entitled to your own opinion. 50%, evenly split. Okay, so you will have the woman of your dreams, but you can't have children with her. I will not, because I'm not into women. I'm a straight female. So, although would it be the man of my dreams for me? Because, although I'd want to have children with the man of my dreams, I'm somebody that wants to have kids. I think that I'd make an okay mother, or a good mother. I don't know. Not a bad one, though. Oh, so see, people would agree. Like, people wouldn't press the button. 67%? Yeah, 67%. And then 33% would not. Alright, you can live in any fictional universe, but you'll be the opposite sex. I mean, would that be a bad thing if you were living in an alternate universe? Or fictional universe? I'd definitely press the button for that one. Because I feel like, I feel like I could live in, like, the Harry Potter world, or, the Mortal Instruments world. I wouldn't mind living in the Mortal Instruments world. That would be pretty cool too. You get to fight demons and downworlders, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, go look up the Mortal Instruments series, aka Shadowhunters on ABC Family. See, 75% of people have that one right, because you gotta say yes. Like, who cares if you're gonna live as opposite gender? Alright, you can get any video game you want for free, but you know the ending of every game. Oh man, this is like books for me. I don't know, I think I've told this story once or twice, but I had a friend spoil Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince for me, and I never read Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. I got maybe like halfway through it, a quarter of the way through it, and my friend was like, yeah, this person dies in it, and I never read it, and it made me really upset. It makes me really upset when people spoil the endings of books or movies or shows or something like that. And which is why I have the spoiler blocker turned on Google Chrome for Game of Thrones. But it's it's a bad thing when people spoil it for you, so I will not, because why would you want a video game spoiled? Isn't that part of the reason why you play a game, is to figure out the ending? I mean, at least that's what I like, you know. And you guys know I play games for stories. I don't play the games for just like playing the game. I like a good story, unless it's like a free play game like The Sims and stuff like that, where you can make your own story. That I do like. That's fun. Let's see. 67% of the people would want to know the ending of every game, but that's such a waste. You know, I mean, yeah, you're getting the game for free, but at the same time, why? Like, I wouldn't want a spoiler, and I'd hope you guys wouldn't want a spoiler either. You can eat as much pizza as you want, but sleep on the floor the rest of your life. I will not, because sleeping on the floor is uncomfortable, and I usually only have 3 or 4 slices of pizza when we have pizza. But I hate it because if I repeatedly ate the food, like if I consistently ate pizza, I'd grow to hate pizza. That's why I don't like sloppy joes today. Sloppy joes are disgusting to me. I hate sloppy joes. You can teleport anywhere in the world whenever you want, but each time you teleport, you lose 24 hours of life. Oh man, see, I have a fear of dying and passing away, and that's partly because I'm not doing what I know that I'm meant to do in life, and this scares me even more, so I'm not gonna press the button, because I don't like teleporting in the world would be cool, but 24 hours, what happens if that was your last 24 hours of life? You know, you teleported and you die as soon as you teleport, so you wouldn't be able to get to know the cities and the countries that you want to visit, you know what I mean? So 38% said no, 62% said yes. That's pretty crazy. I know, I've only pressed the button once so far. Such a lame-o, right? I will not. Oh, let's see. You can fly, but only for as long as you can hold your breath. I mean, yeah, I don't know if I can hold my breath as good as I could in high school, but, you know, I was a swimmer in high school, and I'm a singer now, so swimmer, singer, 2 different words. I swam in high school, and now I sing. You know, I belt out tunes. Not really belts, I actually sing tunes. But, you know, I would, because I think I could hold my breath for a while. Ooh, 81% and 19% said no. So that's like a big difference. It's pretty good, though. You are the ruler of a kingdom, but anything you touch turns to gold. People I hate? Oh, I touched you, you turned to gold. Bye! That would be pretty cool. I got the Midas touch. Heck yeah! I mean, I'm gonna say yes just because of the simple fact that, you know, if you know that you turn things to gold, you know you can't touch certain things, which wouldn't be a bad thing because, you know, there's things, you know, yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm going crazy. No, why? I guess that I don't agree with, like, I guess I'm not an agreeable person. I've been picking a lot of the, like, answers where most other people have picked. You can read humans' minds, but you can't read. I will not! Oh my gosh, no. Because I like reading. You're gonna take that away from me? Like, if I can't read, that's sad. You know? I mean, not, well, it is sad, but, like, I honestly enjoy reading. I'm happy that 54% of people said, you know, that they wouldn't press the button, because honestly, why would you press that button? You become the sexiest person in the world, but you have to yell everything you say. I mean, I am an opera singer, so, you know, technically, I yell. Well, projecting, or I should say, I project my voice in a way that makes yelling sound beautiful. So would that really matter? I don't know. I feel like I'd be annoying if I yelled all the time, and that's part of the reason why I try not to yell in my Let's Plays, because I feel like I'm being annoying. But, you know, But I have to say, yeah, to be the sexiest person in the world, that would, like, be an honor, considering that, you know, I'm a single Pringle, and I probably always will be for the rest of my life, and that makes me really, really sad. Well, more people would press the button than wouldn't, but it's not that much of a difference. It's only a few percentage points. You would create the most fun game ever developed, but no one would ever play it with you. Sounds so much louder than what it is. I will not, because what fun is that? You develop a game and no one can play it with you. Like, you want to show it off to your friends. The one comment said, "Oh, just make it single player." I mean, I play a lot of single player games because I don't have a lot of friends, but, you know, or friends that are gamers, I should say. A lot of people would say yes. I mean, even if it's fun, it doesn't mean that it's also going to be the most popular either, you know. I'd rather have a more popular game. A game that people enjoy playing, but that they still want to be able to download or purchase for, like, PlayStation or Xbox or something like that. You can talk to any animal you want, but you can't talk anymore. You'll have to communicate with humans by writing notes. I mean, is that a bad thing? Like, I don't like talking to people. That's why I sit behind a camera and I film myself doing things. But it's the truth. I'm very uncomfortable with talking to people on the phone and talking to people in real life. So that's why I picked this answer, just because I don't really like talking to people. And I'd be okay with having to write notes or writing text messages or something like that. That doesn't bother me. Or even signing at them, you know. I just have to get better at my sign language skills. You can have all the women you want, but you are super fat. I will not, because I don't want all the women. Except for Honey Pop. 61% also said no. And I feel like they said it more because of the fat comment that's in there, but mine is more of the I'm straight comment, so, you know. Little kids aren't allowed to speak while online gaming, but you must watch the beginning of the Pixar movie Up without crying. I don't think I did cry during Up. A lot of people said yes. I feel like the beginning isn't that bad. I feel like it might be a little further into the movie, I'm not sure, but I don't think I cried during Up. Everyone's like, I sobbed during Up, and I was like, yeah, me too, but I really didn't. You know, it is a sad movie, but I didn't cry. Does that make me a bad person? Only 18% said that they would not press the button. Those are probably the little kids. You get your dream house, and any furniture, electronics, or decorations you want are inside the house, but you have to share bedrooms with your worst enemy. I will not. Because I didn't share a bedroom with my worst enemy, but I sure was in a club with them. If you want me to make a rant video on that, let me know, because I will talk about that. Just about tied up. I mean, not quite, but more people would press the button than would not press the button. Why would you want to share bedrooms with your worst enemy? Like, what happens if your worst enemy starts breaking everything in your room or steals your stuff and stuff like that? That doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. I have an unlimited supply of pasta, but pasta makes you fat. Well, not. I mean, does this show you that I'm not a huge pasta person? Like, I do like pasta. I'm weird. I like butter on my pasta. Like, I can not fry it, but I can, like, cook up egg noodles, put them on a plate, throw some butter on it, and I'll be the happiest camper in the world. Like, that is awesome to me. I love butter noodles. Become the world's greatest detective and gain master fighting skills, but your parents are killed in front of you. The man who killed them adopts you and you can't harm him. No, because why would I want to be a detective? Like, there's nothing wrong with being a detective and being a great detective, but that's not my cup of tea. And B, I wouldn't be able to do anything about the guy that killed my parents. Like, please. I'd want to murder the guy that killed my parents, although I wouldn't because I don't have a bone in my body to be able to kill somebody, but still. 65% said I will not, and I agree with those 65%. Alright, just a little bit more. We're going to have time for one more question. You speak every language fluently, but you have a terrible stutter. I mean, I know people that stutter that sing great. Well, maybe not know them personally, but I've heard of people that have stutters and they sing beautifully, or they're able to tell jokes, or they're able to do things that they love. You know, a stutter doesn't, prevent you from being who you are. A stutter is just, a minor setback. Like, me having ADD is just a minor setback in my life, and in things that I do in my life. But not for a second would I let that define me or let that, make me the person that I am, because I'm Kristen. I'm QueenStatic. Like, I'm who I am. And, even if you had a terrible stutter, but you could speak every language fluently, you just have to be patient. You'd have to be patient talking to people, and people would have to be patient talking to you. And I know that that's a difficult thing to understand, but it's easy to do. So, I will not. But I also want you guys to answer if you would press the button or not for this question in the comment section below. How I am. I don't necessarily need an explanation, just write press or not press, or I would not press the button, or I would press the button. So, yes. If you guys like this video, leave a like down below. You guys can also leave a comment as well. And while you're down there, hit that little subscribe button, the red subscribe button. And you guys can stay up to date on all my uploads. And remember to share a smile today, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye!